Hey everyone, it is Sherry Barney here with Purple Bean Media, and today it is a Whiteboard Wednesday, and I'm bringing this to you from my house, so bear with me. It's not the usual setup, and I'm missing my partner in crime, Trevor Sharuka. Today on Whiteboard Wednesday, I want to talk about this, humanizing your brand. Now, why is humanizing your brand so essential? It's simple. It connects people to you. It shows the human side of you. It makes you relatable. And this is really important when it comes to the sales concept of know, like, and trust. When people know you, they kind of begin to like you. When they like you, they trust you. And when they trust you, that equals sales. And that's the name of the game. So when it comes to humanizing your brand, we see this actually quite often. We see the big businesses, we see like Pop do this, you got Coke, you got Sprite, they hire the best athletes and actors. Ryan Reynolds is really doing this like crazy well right now. He just, I can't remember what his marketing company is called, but they were just bought out by Movement, so now he's doing this huge push about movement. And why? Because we don't care about Movement. I've never even heard of them as a marketing firm, but I have heard and love Ryan Reynolds, right? So they're humanizing their brand. So it's more than just putting a face to it, they're humanizing it. They're making us subconsciously prefer it because we really like the actor, the athlete they hired to like take a sip of the Coke or to represent their brand. That's their way of humanizing it because they're so big, they'll never be able to humanize it. And this is where we as small businesses actually have a leg up. So why am I wearing my Portugal gear? I have my bracelets, I have my hat, I have my jersey, I have the flag on the car. Well, I'm Portuguese and I love Euro Cup. It's pretty much one of my favorite times of the year. It's this big cultural thing. It's a big family affair for my family. But that's not it. I'm posting on social media. Why? Because I want my followers or people who may be interested in what I have to offer to be like, oh, she's into soccer. Now think about social media, and I always say this, social media mimics real life. So think about it, if you're at a party and you meet someone, you just don't go into a sales pitch or you don't really give facts about yourself. You try and find points of connectivity. I'm trying to be relatable to these people, and it makes the conversation go a lot easier when you have something to relate to. Think about that most awkward conversation. There's a couple of people I've met in my life, I'm like, holy moly, that was friggin' painful. I never want to talk to them again. Not because they're not nice, because they gave me nothing. But on the other hand, you can go to a party and be like, oh my gosh, I met this other woman and she has 3 kids just like me. And she actually went to the high school around the corner from my house. And it's points of connection that make me kind of prefer her and remember her. Whereas like maybe there was someone else I talked to at the party, but we had nothing in common. So I didn't even remember their name perhaps. So this is why humanizing your brand is essential. When you humanize them, you don't just become relatable, you actually become memorable, and that's what you want. So for sure, do the hard sells, sell your product, get out there, but do not forget to humanize your brand. Of course, you choose how you're humanizing it. I'm choosing this because I love it. Please be authentic, by the way. Other things, I don't show my kids on social media. If you follow me, you know that. So I'm not doing that part, and that's okay. I put that aside. How else can I humanize? Oh, okay, I'm a musician. Get my guitar out, show that. Oh, I love craft beer. Okay, and then I have these things in common with people who love craft beer, and it comes up in conversation or whatever. So humanize your brand. If that's the main, obviously, point of this video. I would love to see how you're humanizing your brand. Again, it ties into the know, like, trust concept, which is a sales concept from like the 80s that still works today. It's pure gold. So how can you humanize your brand? If you need help, I would love to have a coffee, have a drink, a craft beer perhaps, on a patio somewhere, because this is an essential part of your marketing strategy. So please consider how you can share comfortably within your limits and boundaries, and how you could just get more people to like you. So that is my Whiteboard Wednesday for today. Hopefully next Wednesday I'll be in my office with all the big boards and the beautiful lights and someone holding the camera for me, so you don't see me go up close and say, thanks a lot guys, see you later.